I'm here today at this careers fair to engage students with the textiles industry in Kirklees and to celebrate and to make them aware of the variety of opportunities there are for textiles. Sometimes when we think about textiles, it's easy to think just about fabric or about clothes, but there are so many options and alternatives that the girls here today have been really excited to learn about. From chemical engineering and colour chemistry to the opportunity to recycle carpets or using natural fibres for building insulation. The ideas that textiles are all around us is something that's really inspiring, and once you can spark that idea, it's really then easy for people to see throughout their day every single place where textiles plays a role.
These days are an integral part of our school calendar. They're really important because we have students from every single year group in the school, so that's right through from year 7 to year 13. And ultimately we want our young people to make their own individual choices. So the more information they can get about possible careers opportunities within the local and regional area, the better it is for them, because then they're making individual choices which are meaningful to them as young people. What we're about is challenging narrow thinking in terms of careers. Now the creative industries are really important to that thinking because sometimes they get missed a little bit in terms of perceptions of what good careers routes can be. The textiles industry is especially important to our heritage, but also the creativity that young people have. It's about building on that. So the fact that we in Batley were the home of shoddy and mungo, and we've had a very vibrant textiles industry for a long period of time. It's important to celebrate that heritage so we get that sense of pride in our community. But also this is a real area of growth and opportunity, and it's important that our students know about that.
It's really valuable to have this kind of opportunity and these events that we do. Obviously we've not had one now for a couple of years, so it's really important to engage kids and just making sure that they're aware of all the organisations that are out there. It's been great to have Woven here today because I think it's just creating again that awareness. Students need to know what's actually available around this area, Kirklees. Seeing as obviously I think a lot of the students will not know what's around, what's available. I myself have done fabric design and production at university and wasn't aware actually of some of the organisations that we have here available so close to us. So I hope that the industry will now obviously progress because it's such, it's so important to have textiles, not within just obviously your fabrics and everything else. It's, it's more, the textiles are in everything. I really hope that children, do come on board and expand their career journeys within textiles. So we just hopefully create some future, opportunities for our students.
It's creative industries like Woven that allow young people to find their creative abilities. As a creative-minded person, I feel like everyone has their own creative mindset, and it's brilliant that you're here today because you are showing the young people of today that a creative route is possible. And I think personally that every single person is creative minded. We've just got to find it.
Aspiration is a key focus of our ethos at this school and college. I want young students to aspire in many career routes which they never thought of, especially if they're interested in textiles or creative industry.
It's really important that students feel confident about their futures. So part of what we try to communicate today is just that massive array of opportunities that are on our doorstep and getting that ambitious, confident, positive thinking so that everyone can find their way forward and be proud of who they are.
I think it's really important to kind of relate to the heritage with textiles that we have here on our doorstep and locally in West Yorkshire. I had a really long career in fashion. It was always based in London. But actually what I did realise is there's a lot going on up here in our own region, and it's just really educating our young people to know about these exciting careers that there are in the prospects, and understanding that fashion and the future of fashion has changed. And not just fashion, it's the innovation of textiles, how that's really, it could be how fabrics are being made or how you source them or anything. It could be in your furniture, interiors. There's lots of things when it comes to textiles. So I think my main message and hope is to really grow that awareness. I think a lot of young people are very passionate about the current challenges we're facing within the climate change, within the way fabrics are produced or fast fashion, how that is quite dangerous within textiles. So how everything's changing and really getting them involved and getting their voice heard. And I think it's that future generation that's going to bring a massive change basically.
Young people have had a really difficult 18 months, and I think that a lot of people haven't had the opportunity to explore their local area or explore the country and explore opportunities for their future as in usual times. It's really important that young people can feel like there is hope out there for their future, and that whatever is within them as a passion, that there is a route for them to take. We all work for a really long time, and it's really important that we go into the world of work fully understanding that it's something that we have to excel at, that we will always be learning, but that creativity, collaboration, innovation and understanding are the kind of core principles that will lead you and take you through a career.